Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of How to Minecraft. Anybody notice last episode I said hello everybody and welcome back to OMG Craft? That does not have the same ring to it as How to Minecraft. Okay, so much has happened. So much has happened. First off, I asked you guys last episode, what should we name our world? And a whole bunch of y'all answered, but the one that I liked, my favorite, and also was the most upvoted, was from Ketul Patel. Chadland. All one word with an apostrophe. So, save and quit, single player. There we go. We have named our world Chadland. And it's still, the world file is still OMG Craft Survival World. That's what I originally named it. But Chadland is the name of this world. Thank you so much for everybody who wanted to name the world. And now it has been named. Now, last episode, I left us in the Nether, and I didn't have enough time to finish the Nether Hub. And one of the things that I get really stressed out about is designing on camera, is making things look pretty on camera. So, check this out. The Nether Hub! I went ahead and made the hub, and it's really just the bridges and the lanterns. Those are the new things. I'm gonna throw up a time lapse of me doing it. I feel like I just have more creative freedom whenever I do the creative stuff off camera. So it was about 3 hours of work. It doesn't seem like a ton of work, but it was. I also kind of went on a foray and got, is that the right word? I don't even know. But I went on an adventure and got some extra glass and stuff, and then, you know, I spent a whole bunch of time putting up the lanterns, and oh man, it was a process. It was a process, let me tell you. So here is the new hub. I really like all of the lanterns. You guys were mentioning that I should do some soul lanterns and soul fire lanterns, I guess maybe I should say. And I love the look. I made sure to make sure I have made sure that none of the lanterns get in the way of the pathway. So you should be able to kind of like zip zoom through. And then over in these quadrants, you have some that hang down quite a lot. Now, we are still not done with the hub. So just because I finished designing and decorating this middle part does not mean that we are done by any means. So each one of these spokes, I guess you could say, leads to a different area. And that is what we need to work on right now. Because whenever in all the other places that I've been, you know, all the other servers, they normally have a quicker way to move than what we have right here with just walking around. So we have a few options so that we can quickly move through the Nether. I like that the central hub area, that is just like, you don't have to move fast in this. But once you actually get to a spoke out here, then I'd want to move pretty quickly. And a lot of people use ice. And ice does not melt in the Nether, contrary to what you might think or what would make sense. But and so they put down ice, and then they put a boat on top of the ice, and then they go zoom, and they zoom off. Well, I don't think that I want that, because getting all that ice is going to be really difficult, and also controlling the boat once you're actually on the ice is rather difficult. So I am going to go after Soul Speed. So Soul Speed is an enchantment that you can add to your boots. I don't have it on my boots yet because you can't get, there's only one way to get the Soul Speed book, which we're going to do this episode. And also, it only activates when you are walking on something of soulness. Sand or soul soil. And so we're going to use soul soil because it doesn't slow you down if you don't have the soul speed enchantment on. So we're going to start off, with this direction, because this is the way that my home is. So my house is at this portal right here. So I want this area to be sort of the experiment area to put down some soul soil and whatnot. First, though, in order to do that, we need the Soul Speed 3 book. And the best way to do that is to barter. The only way to do that, I guess I should say, is to barter with piglins. So we're going to head back home and pick up a little bit of gold at our base here, and then go feed that to some piglins. And hopefully they'll love me. Love me, you really love me. And I'm going to make this into a block just for easier, just for inventory purposes here. Now, in the past, I've shown off so many bartering systems for Minecraft where you can, like, put down a hopper and whatnot, and you get the little piglin to, like, pick it up over time. We're not going to do any of that. I am going to go ahead and make myself a pair of golden boots, just so that the piglins don't get mad at me, and so I'm wearing some gold. Don't get mad. And then I'm going to zoom down here to the Crimson Forest. And hopefully, okay, I see a lot of hoglins. Don't want those guys. I'm going to pick up some warped wart just to keep them away. And hopefully we can get just a whole bunch of piglins. Okay, so we have some piglins. And I'm just going to kind of empty my inventory. So, ow! Why? Oh, I opened this chest. Oh, he's mad at me for opening the chest. I forgot about that. Well, don't be mad. Here's some gold. There was another one over here, I thought. You gonna give me something? Okay, stop being mad that I opened a chest. Seriously, it's just a chest. And eventually, he should give me a soul speed book, but since there's only one of them, I'm not really, this isn't going very fast. I need more. Here's some more. Okay. Come this way, my piglin friends. Okay, here they all are. Come on, y'all. This way. Okay, we're getting a few things, but it's like, y'all, I really need y'all to come into the open. That would be great. Over there. Over there. Get it. Get it. Oh, yes. Go over there. Okay, I'm going to put down this chest. I hopefully he's not going to get mad again. They might, because it's just what they do. Okay, we have so much gold here, so drop that gold. And they'll eventually, I think, just chill near it, hopefully, and just constantly toss me stuff. That's what we want here. This is literally all of my gold, which maybe is a bad idea, but, whatever, I guess. Ooh, a book. What is this? Soul Speed 1. Boo. Also, these guys are going to mess with my piglins. Go away. They don't like you. Oh, my God. Oh, jeez. Okay, things are going bad. No, don't toss your stuff into the fire, please. Okay, these zombified piglin have scared off all of the other piglin, which is not what we wanted at all. The zombified piglin, you guys are jerks. So far, this seems to be going good. I've made a wall so that things won't get in and they can't get out. And they keep sometimes getting mad that I keep opening up this chest. But then, oh my God, have more gold, y'all. And then you just give them more gold, and they're fine. They're okay with it. So far we've gotten some Soul Speed iron boots and Soul Speed 1 books, but we're really looking for that Soul Speed 3 book. That is really, oh, Soul Speed 2. There we go. That's good. We got Soul Speed 3 iron boots. That's pretty good. This is like a nice backup whenever I want to, like, move quickly, but maybe all my gear is, like, broken or something. Oh, we got another book. What is it? Soul Speed 1. Boo. Okay, so far, we have gotten a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. So let's move all our Soul Speed things over here. And, I mean, we could enchant, I don't know if we can combine all these books up into what we need, because I don't think we have that much space on our books. This kind of stinks. Go, have some more gold. I can't believe how many spectral arrows we get using this process. It seems like so many spectral arrows. We are almost out of gold, which is kind of sad. Oh, we got it! Oh my gosh, we got it! We got it. That is the Soul Speed 3 book that we have been looking for. We also got another Soul Speed 3 pair of iron boots. That is great. I want to pull up my gold. I want some gold. I went through a few stacks of gold in order to get that. Now, I think it is time to kill all of our piglin friends. Thank you so much for your bartering, but I want to open my chest without being y'all mad at me. There we go. So, Soul Speed 3, that is the one we wanted. We got 2 other Soul Speed 3 boots. There you go. Those are backup boots. And then all of the gear. Holy moly, it is just so much gear. Holy cow, it's just so much stuff from all of the... Oh, Carl's in there. Carl, get out of there. So this really is the haul. Let's organize it just a bit. Some of this stuff I can't remember if it was mine or if it was theirs, like these 2 netherrack and basalt stuff. I think maybe that was mine. But there you go. So I cannot believe how many spectral arrows that is. That's amazing. Let's head home with some of our loot. I don't have space for all of it. I am like the king of forgetting to bring my shulker boxes with me. Like, I went through all this work to get all these shulker boxes. I never carry them around with me. What is wrong? Okay, so, we are back, and let's take these off, put these in, and I want that Soul Speed 3. Holy moly, that is expensive. Holy moly. I am very lucky that I have all those levels. 27 levels is by far the most. I don't think I'll be able to add anything else to these boots now, so I better be happy with them. That Feather Falling 4 was probably one of the things that brought those all the way up, but there you go. So now I have my Soul Speed 3 on these boots. So now that we have that added, let's head back, and I want to make a pathway with soul soil, and we will do that in the hallway that this portal is going to come out of right here. Now, in order to do that, I do want to expand this hallway. I want it to be 3 wide instead of just the 1 wide, and I also want it to be 3 tall. So we're going to need to cut down a bit, and then I already have some soil. We got this together. Maybe y'all remember me getting this. I think it was 2 episodes ago. Where is it? There it is. Perfect. So we got a ton of soil. So we're going to use this for the actual pathway. I'm already seeing the particles as I'm building here. You can see I'm holding down shift right now, but they are... Woohoo! That is awesome. Move! Oh my gosh. That is great. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's continue to dig this out. Oh my gosh. Look at this. I walked past this. I didn't even notice. Ancient debris. Oh my god. I'm just going to randomly find ancient debris. Like, wow, that was a very lucky piece because I had a whole thing underneath. I found like 3 ancient debris that way, just randomly finding it. Now, one of the issues that I can tell that I'm gonna have with this design is having things spawn on it. So already there's been lots of piglins and hoglins that will spawn on this platform, and it happens in the main area as well. There's a few ways to get around that, and the most popular I've seen is to put down buttons. So I may be putting down a whole bunch of buttons. Now, blackstone buttons do exist, so I might want to just use blackstone buttons just because they kind of look a little cooler. Oops. And especially with my blackstone design over here, maybe that would look the best. So standing on this soil with these boots is like amazing. Like, you go so much faster that it's just like unbearable to go any other way. And so like I'm like, ooh, amazing. And then you step off and you're like, oh my gosh, I am so slow. Then you step on, woohoo, so fast. It's awesome. I don't ever want to not be with soul speed. Okay, this area is done. So you step on it, and then you can also go sprinting, which like makes you even faster. Oh my gosh. Sprint. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. And then like you land in here, and it almost feels like you're like literally landing. Like you're like, bam, okay, I'm here. Like warp speed off. Oh, it is so awesome. I love soul speed. So I've definitely been having issues with mobs, like I'm mentioning. So that kind of stinks. I don't know. Part of me is wondering if maybe I should only do 1 lane of this, and then each side should be slabs, and then I should have buttons, because buttoning all of it is going to be a pain. Buttoning like putting a button down for every single thing is not going to be easy. Here's some black stone. Do I need to make it polished first? How do I make a button? Yeah, you gotta make it polished, blackstone buttons. So let's do stack of them. So there we go, there we go. How will this end up looking? I mean, it looks not great, but at least things won't spawn, you know? The other thing is I need to do this to the area over here too, because things are definitely spawning like all in here. I just hate the look. So this entire area would have to look like that if I didn't want anything to spawn. Boo. Now let's work on a little bit more decoration. And I think that I want to keep a bit more netherrack than you guys would suspect, because I just don't want to replace every single little bit of it. But I definitely want to add a little bit of a flair of, you know, something different. So I'm gonna just knock out the center of either side, and probably down the middle too. Now I do want the roof to stay flat, because I like to elytra sometimes when soul speed isn't fast enough. I want to elytra, so we want to keep that smooth, but I am going to just kind of knock it out like this. It's amazing. Yeah, you move so fast. It's awesome. It's fantastic. It's not as fast as with a boat, but you can control it so much better. Like, I know I gotta stop right there, so you just stop. You don't accidentally, like, go too far like you do with a boat all the time. For the edges, let's try some netherrack. And I'm afraid that I'm gonna move too fast with this soul speed. Oh, actually, it's working out. It's working out. Okie dokie. The sides are done. I really want to add, like, some type of light block up here. But I don't have really anything. Like, maybe, You know who really hurt? These guys. Holy moly. They attack so hard and so quickly. So, I decided just to forego the light blocks, and we are just gonna do some, oh, maybe I should do it where the natural pattern of my moving too fast. Oh, that might actually kind of, ow, hey, I'm trying, excuse you. I haven't even recovered from the last fight. Someone mentioned earlier, whenever Chad is about to die and needs a totem of undying, he never has a totem of undying. Why is that? Well, I've lost my perfect stride. I don't know how to get it back. I don't know what exact angle I was at to pull that off, but it was perfect before. There we go. It's back, but I don't know if that's in the right pattern. Dang it. This was a horrible idea. No, this is not consistent at all. I gotta fix everything. Oh my gosh. This is exactly what I wanted to avoid, because none of this is correct. I realized what should be up in the roof, and that is shroom lights. They're so cool. Of course it needs to be shroom lights. So let's get a few shroom lights to put up in the ceiling. I have found the mother lode of shroom lights. I don't know why there's so many right here, but holy moly, there's so many shroom lights. Okay, we are back with the shroom lights, and let's see what these actually look like inside. They were more difficult to get than I kind of imagined, because these, you know, I really hate how there's no decay in the leaves, quote unquote, of the trees. So it really makes me not want to just plant a whole bunch. I just wanted to harvest them. I can already tell that I think I'm gonna like how this is going to look. Oh, I was wondering why I was moving so slow. It's because I'm not wearing my, get out of here, the gold shoes. We want soul speed. Okay, boop, that's the last one. Here we go. I can now destroy all of these. These were kind of temporary in a way. This looks great. I love it. Really, the biggest question is, should I put down all of the buttons? I don't want to. I don't wanna. Oh man, this looks really good, and I'm super happy with it. It could look better. I mean, obviously, we still got a lot of netherrack up in here, and you know, it just could. It could look better. This isn't a perfect design, but it is functional. It is good. I really, really like it, and holy moly, do I move fast. I think that is going to wrap it up for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. I am so happy with what we did today. Look at it. Look at us move. Look at us just zip around. It's awesome. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, a thumbs up. That'll really help out the channel. If you want to see future videos, make sure you subscribe for future videos, tips, tricks, tutorials, spotlights, and let's plays here on OMG Craft. And if you want to support the channel, you can become a member. Click the join button to find out more, or you can buy a merchandise at helloomg.com. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next one. Bye.